And would you look at that? After, what, 3 or 4 games, I'm finally a Chicago Bull? They didn't even say anything to me or anything. All of a sudden, I went from going against the Bulls on December 26th to going against Minnesota. So I guess it's only fitting that this worked out this way. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Welcome back to the channel, by the way. This is I Tried Gaming, ready to rock and roll against Minnesota. See how good they are without me.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny Smith is here. Shaquille O'Neal. Big guy right there.
Wow.
So I went from one shitty team to another. But I'm going to build the Bulls up. We will become a playoff team. This is where I belong. CAI, I told you I'd come through for you. What? The trade, it went through. No shit. I'm a Bull right now. Dope. Let's see how this is gonna go, boys.
The Bulls play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live for you right here from Chicago.
Oh,
Kevin
man,
Harlan
I
here,
gotta
and
get
I'm
the
joined
Bulls
by Greg
into
Anthony,
playoff
Clark
contention
Kellogg,
quick.
and David Aldridge, who's
14
reporting
and
from the
20.
sideline. For the Timberwolves, this is the last game before heading back to Minnesota.
The NBA are excellent.
Where am I at?
Do a good
There I
job of the preseason work, the conditioning work, the customizing of routines of weightlifting and recovery for each player. And then it's a matter of the player following the protocols and his particular program so that you fight off injury. And if you do get injured, it typically you're not out for extended periods of time. So, and then the emphasis on rest cannot be overstated. Teams are doing a much better job of managing the bodies of their players.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Gibson plays the 4 with Towns in the middle. Rose is out there with Teague, and it's Covington in at the small 4. AI outside. Done with it.
Look at the
He's coming off a 10-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end.
Teague against Dunn. Back to AI.
Catch and shoot, motherfucker.
Good on the triple. AI's got it. Carter pulls it in. Bulls trail by 4. Dunn left side. AI outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 3rd assist on the night. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip.
No. We are making a playoff
Teague
push.
against Dunn. Teague kicks to Towns. Good work defensively by Carter.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
1 quarter in the...
Hey. First quarter.
Bobby Portis, who's known for his work
Not
ethic,
good.
said he learned a lot from his mother.
Not good in the first
3-4
quarter.
in the morning.
Time
Ends
to
up
do
going
better
with the
in the
new
second.
group. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Jang.
Shit.
Gibson comes in for Sharch. Robert Covington's checked in for Jabari Parker. And it's Rose in for Jeff Teague. AI. And again, Chicago. No good.
Anywhere on the floor.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall
There
of Famer,
we
David Aldridge.
Oh,
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI
We're down
in
by
their last
12.
time out against the Cavaliers was phenomenal. He finished with 27 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots
we're
from
gonna
beyond the
lose
arc.
to
He was
Minnesota,
excellent
really?
across the board. Obviously, the kind of outing that he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It was a terrific game for him. They'll be looking for more of the same tonight.
And I'd be surprised if he doesn't give it to
can
them.
come back.
He's in a very good frame of
This
mind.
is the game to come
right
back
now.
from.
Yeah, you know what his
To
attitude
Rose. Shot from 12. That one's not going to go. And it's
Gotta
Chicago
start a
the other
run.
way. Tough loss
Gotta
coming
start a
against
run.
Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, their last last outing was a rough one. Have to be careful of falling in love with that three.
Come on.
And you know what, Greg? You can't afford to be a one-function offense. You know what I mean? You've got to be versatile. Got to spread it out and mix it up inside, too.
Now here's Covington.
Yeah,
Following
mismatch.
the miss by Chris Dunn.
Like a
Another shot,
motherfucker.
and Towns with the lay-in
Why
good.
did we not switch?
Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, you know, the energy, the hustle, the length and reach, Towns using it all to perfection when he attacks the offensive glass.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot.
Wide
clock of the game
open!
clock. Count it.
Good
Dunn's
shot,
got
though.
his 2nd basket of the night.
Fuck!
And
We
Minnesota
are
has
down by
possession.
10 points.
They've led by as many as 14
We
points.
need
Last
to
time they
fucking
met was in
get
Minnesota.
shit Go.
Huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from up and down their lineup.
Yeah, the reserves, the guys coming off the bench, Greg, made their presence felt. And, of course, with their...
Thank you, David. Style that you preferred?
Yeah, my preference was cool, calm, be direct, be firm, but not necessarily overly emotional. And in my short stint with the Pacers, Jack McKinney was more of the cool and
Yes.
calm approach. He was
Oh.
excitable, but
Good
a little
shot.
bit even keeled. George was
Fuck
a little more
you.
emotional, but still, I enjoyed playing for both of them because I think I was clear in that they were trying to get the best out of me and the best out of the team.
Good way to look at it. To the middle. Here's Gibson. Good, and the assist goes to Town. Gibson's
Yep,
got his
time
2nd
out
bucket of the
balls.
game to go.
Outstanding
You're gonna take
vision
me out of
from
the game
Karl
too, aren't
Anthony
you?
Towns. Not only is he willing to give it up, but he's ready to find his teammates when they're open.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard
Come on,
to
Benny.
outline their
Hype up
strategy
this
during the
team.
timeout, the players getting a chance
We
to
need to hype up
rehydrate.
this team.
With
Oh my God! I went to the worst team in the NBA.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Blakeney. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot.
Down by
Sends it out with
33
return to
points.
sender postage.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3
what
from the
did
field
I
to start the
do?
4th quarter. Markkanen is out there with AI.
What did I do?
And it's Archie Diacono in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
The
Wiggins
Bulls can't
outside.
be this bad.
The pass to Gibson. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the
I
line.
should have stayed with the
And
Timberwolves.
his work in the weight room on full display there. Gibson is excellent
I
at sticking with his
should've
shot
stayed.
despite the contact.
Chicago making a switch here.
right.
Lopez is checked in. They need a good
okay.
offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Not a whole lot
It's
going
okay. It's
down
gonna
for him
make
at
me
this
better in
point.
the
He
long
just
run.
can't buy a break.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's foul number 2 for him. You know, Clark, when you think about it, all fans really care
9
about is
points.
winning, and that's hard to pull off when you're the only star on your team. And we see it all over the league.
You know, basketball is not
Yeah,
tennis or
it's hard
golf. It's
to
a
win
team
when you're
game,
always-
and one
I
man can't win a
understand that.
championship by himself. I mean, when you look at all the championship teams, they were championship teams, not driven by just one star player. And it's a blessing when you can play with other good players, and that's what all good players desire to do at some point in their career.
Passes it to Towns. Over Lopez. And that one's good.
Oh
Towns.
my
Yeah, you look at
God.
Towns, and he's very
This
good
is
in the
a
in-between game.
massacre.
Can knock those shots down consistently.
Archie Diacono kicks to AI. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah.
Against
Doesn't
length,
matter.
he does a nice job of creating just enough separation.
Yeah, he's so creative with the ball and his ability to shake free from bigger guys to knock down those triples.
Fucker.
Boy, that's a thing of beauty there.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession. And so
Oh,
it's the
my
Timberwolves
God,
taking care of
this-
business here.
this is not
This
how I
one was
saw
over
this
well
game
before
going.
the final buzzer. The fans
Not
were
even
waiting
close.
for something to get
I
excited
did
about,
not
Greg,
see
but they
this
never got it.
game
They sure did not.
going this way. Wow. Go to the team you fell in love with as a kid. And make them not terrible. Yeah, easier said than fucking done. Oh, shit. And on that note, I'm going to call it, and I'm going to see if I can pull
Have
some
y'all gotten
shit
any word about the
out
NJ
of my
golf tournament
hat.
this year?
on this,
Heard
but
anybody?
I tried and I failed tonight, guys. Wow. Till next time.